because it's colder. So I'm layered. I have like 3 layers on. But listen, we're going to get into a quick little general. I don't have a lot of time because I'm going to be real. I have to record a reading for a client, a private client of mine. I got to record 2 different readings. One is privately live streamed. The other one is privately recorded and then sent out to her. So that's what I'm doing now. And no, I'm not open for any new requests or anything like that. Honestly, I'm only open to like my previous private clients and stuff like that. But listen, let's get into, I'm not going to take any questions today. Anybody who has my number or has my location. Alright guys, you know I am a channeler. But hey, what's up guys? I'm not doing any free questions right now. I'm going to get into a general read because I have to do a couple of readings, honestly, privately. I have I have one 40-minute reading to do and then one 30-minute reading to do. So I don't have that much time. But what I am going to do is I'm going to dive in here for a general, okay? And we're going to see what's happening, okay? First of all, guys, be careful with sharing your location with people, okay? Especially with people that you just don't trust, okay? Because I do feel like somebody's going to ask you to send the Addy, drop the location, I'm just getting it, okay? But the first card that's coming out is the Two of Cups. This is really promising, all right? The Two of Cups is a strong connection. It is, but it's also a really good deal. Yeah, especially in regards to just a general collective reading. So I'm reading it both for career and love at the same time, and how that energy is influencing those areas mainly and just generally affecting you. But I am getting Two of Cups, and I was talking about how it's colder outside, so I've got a bunch of layers on right now. So let's get into the next one. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, guys. 5 of Wands energy coming forth in the reversal. Okay. Somebody's going to make up after an argument. Some people are going to be 2 peas in a pod, right? That's how you say it. But with the 5 of Wands energy in the reversal, I don't know if it's 2 peas in a pot, but I think it's 2 peas in a pod. I was corrected on that a couple of years ago, so I believe so. Anyway, with the 5 of Wands energy coming forth. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? With the 5 of Wands energy coming up in the reversal, some of you guys are about to kiss and make up. Okay? I know. I never have makeup on, all right? I'm working really hard on, like, skincare, believe it or not. And, yeah, I am doing it. I actually am working really hard on skincare right now, like my own skincare. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm using, like, a moisturizer, a serum, a facial wash, a facial scrub. I feel like a donut after I'm fucking done putting all that freaking serum on my face or anything like that. But honestly, this is what I mean by that. Glazed, glossy. Okay? You know how when you see a donut, it's like glossy? Anyway, so that's usually after I do my skincare routine and stuff like that. Y'all know the feeling, all right? Finally, normal YouTuber, every YouTuber almost is brain rot. Brain rot? Oh, I haven't heard that one in a minute. Random question, are you a model? Nigga, what? I'm sorry. No. I'm a rapper, not no motherfucking model. You know who said that? Megan Thee Stallion. Anyway, so in the United States, 24-hour hamburgers. Ha ha ha. 24-hour hamburgers. You know, the second person said 24 hours. I should do a 24-hour. I don't have a lot of time. Anyway, so let's go into it. I'm sorry. I don't. That makes sense. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. How about that? Yeah, but thank you. Anyway, so I look rough. I was just getting into that in the beginning. And yeah, I'm going to talk with my nails a lot because I paid for them. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk with my hands today. Okay? Who said this? Flip Diego. Hold on, wait a minute. We got political real quick. No. Hold on. I had to put you in timeout. Enjoy the corner. Burgers look. Oh, maybe I do look like a burger. Do I look like a burger? Then that means I'm juicy as fuck, mother. Oh, anyway, so let's get into it, okay? So with the 2 of Wands, I was just kidding. But anyway, Cups energy, and then also the Five of Wands in the reverse. So some of you guys are going to kiss and make up with your person, and also I do feel like you guys are going to make amends with your person. I don't know why I feel like you guys may bust out laughing. And it's not because you don't respect your person. It's because you cannot believe that the both of you put each other through this. I feel like your person may start laughing with you because they are like, what the fuck? And you're probably like, what the fuck too? And you guys may end up laughing about the things that you used to take like super serious. And you may still take it serious, but you're going to lighten up a little bit. But let's get into it, okay? Girl, I'm black. You said the word when I joined. Hey, what's up? Yo, man, give me that. Give me that what? Bass? Give me that bass. Give me that bass. You guys remember that Sierra song? You guys, listen. I am an Aquarius. You can't, listen, it's going to take a lot. Okay, you say I look like a burger, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm juicy. You know how long I've been bullied? There was one time I was wearing a swimsuit at a pool one time. This traumatized me like the fuck. And like this dude called me a stuffed sausage. And I was like, oh my God. And I introduced the eating disorders. You know what I mean? But like, not gonna lie, you're really funny. You're funny too, Richard. Anyway, so let's get into it. The next one. 10 of Swords. Some of you guys, maybe you're like, listen, I'm done with this person. I'm done with their bullshit. I'm done with their everything. Okay, but with the 10 of Swords, it's like, psych, not happening. Okay, it's not happening. Thought you were gonna run away. Where, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like this person may know all of your favorite spots, but not like all of them, but they may know like, oh, this person may be here. You know what? I should do this. And I just get these like intricate thoughts, okay? Be cautious with your person, but honestly, I feel like your person's not dumb. This is what I mean by that. Let's just say they know that you're at a cafe, and I'm saying it in a non-injunction way, non-stalking way, because listen, sometimes you walk into a gas station and a nigga could be right behind you and you don't even fucking know. You just living your life and you turn around and you're like, oh shit. But that didn't happen because your aura was like not affected by that person's. Okay, so like the person, I'm trying to tell you right now, like, I didn't even know somebody's behind me this one time, okay? I didn't know. I just walked in the fucking store like, la-di-da, let's get some gummies. What I mean by gummies is lifesavers. So I walked in the store like, lifesavers, let's get some slushies. That was 7-Eleven. So I'm like, you know, let's do this. And I'm on a vibe, bro. I'm with my friend. We're in our son. We're just vibing. We're just chilling. A little side story. And then all of a sudden, my friend comes up and she's like, girl, do you know who was behind you? And I was like, what? I don't. Girl. And I was like, what? You know what I mean? I was like, shit, let's just dip. Like, let's just go. That's what I said. Okay, but it's more of the story. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there. Moral of the story is that sometimes you don't know. You don't know if you're dating like somebody who could be kind of like a little bit of a semi-stalker or like invade your personal space or not really be there. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't know, okay? And sometimes you know, but then you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm being melodramatic. Maybe I'm in my head about it. I feel like some of you guys have a side stalker story out there. I feel like you have it. I need to get a call-in line so that people can just like call in and we can have these conversations because honestly, guys, I don't even like reading long messages. Okay, so I feel like we should just call each other and it will be just a line. It'll be like a little text-free number and you guys can just call me on that number and whatever if you want to. You don't have to. But what are y'all saying? Anishka, that's an invasion of privacy, non-person. What's going on? What are with the emojis? Hey, what's up, love? Hi, how tall are you? I'm gonna be real. The chiropractor did me wrong. Okay? He said I'm 5'3.5", but I'm gonna put down 5'3". I was like, put down 5'4". He was like, nah. Damn, I can't be doing that. Okay. Those of you guys know, no, I was in an accident. I'm in PT. I'm in like all this shit right now. I'm wearing a back brace. I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding. You see that? I can't really lift it that high. I can't lift it that high. I can't, but I'll show you my other one. I can't. This is gonna be bad if I do this, but I'm gonna be real. You need to see this. Oh! Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Damn. Hold on. Okay, Ten of Swords in the reversal. We're gonna get some message cards, and I have to meet up with a client of mine at 4 o'clock, and then I gotta film another one. Hopefully I have enough time, because the park ranger was such a dick to me during my personal reading yesterday. Like, my client as a witness, she was like, yeah, he was like an asshole. I was like, yeah, I asked him for like 5 fucking minutes, dude. The sun is still up. I have places to be. Like, can't you just put your reading somewhere else? I kid you not. I kid you the fuck not. But anyway, so let's get into it, okay? 7 of Cups in the reversal. Making a choice, making a decision, feeling like you're aligned, okay? Feeling like all the choices, the temptations aren't even necessarily temptations. You're surpassing it. How do I describe this? Some of you guys... Damn. Yeah, I feel like this is more hyper-focused on love. And also, some of you guys are becoming really hyper-focused. Okay, so you know, like when you're in a car dealership? Some of you guys might be going to a car dealership soon. Okay, I'm feeling that for you guys. Okay, I'm also feeling... Oh, shit. We're going to see what pops up with the deepest in a moment. Anyway, some of you guys might be getting a new vehicle. Okay, it just might happen. Okay, for you. But it's like being at a car dealership and you don't know what you want because you didn't do research or anything. You didn't like do anything. And I highly recommend doing research, even though it's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh man, I just kind of want a car. And I get it. But no, it's kind of like, oh, I just want food. So you just like get whatever, but you feel like shit afterwards. You know what I mean? Even though you know that maybe if I ate something healthy, maybe I would have really liked it. You know what I mean? Because there are like healthy shit that tastes like really good. I'm not talking about matcha. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like, you know, green tea and mango, even though that's a little bitter, in my opinion. You're going to need to add some honey or something. You know what I mean? And anyway, so some of you guys might be also on a health kick, but anyway, versus the person who comes in knows what they want, knows what they want to offer, knows that they already have an approval, like knows that they already submitted their... I'm serious. Have all this shit prepared before you enter the fucking building, and prepare to stay there for at least 2 hours minimum, even with preparation. Okay, because they slow as shit for everything. They're like the DMV, like it's hand in hand. They're like the stylish version of the DMV, in my opinion. But anyway, so getting into the next one, DMV. I'm not talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. The government agency. I'm not talking about, what is it? DC, Maryland, Virginia. I'm not talking about that. The Lover's energy coming forth. Energy. I just learned about that again today. I know people keep repeating it to me. I'm just like, phew, phew. I'm a Floridian. Anyway, so with the Lover's card, energy coming forth and the upright. Okay. This is Gemini frequency. But this is also making up with somebody and knowing that this is the person that you actually want to be with, okay? That, yeah, you may get mad at this person. You may need some space from this person. Or maybe you got to do your own thing for a little bit, but you end up gravitating back towards this person and vice versa. You're going to be receiving a mirrored reflection of that. I do feel like there's going to be somebody who's going to try to implement a lot of negative because you are winning. Queen of Wands in the reversal. This nigga in the upright. King of Wands in the reversal too. There's 2 people, 2 exes in particular, or a couple who's sending you negative intentions. Interesting. And it's fire sign energy mainly, but it's mainly because their financial situation could be in disarray with the King of Pentacles in the reversal. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry. Emoji card, just saying you're a resilient person. Good job. We need more people like you. Hope you reach your goals. Who's Richard Stevens? You're nice, like people bully you. You really don't care. That's good. Respect. Thanks. Yeah, people bully me all the time. They talk about my tarot cards. They talk about my face. They talk about whatever they want to talk about, okay? Sometimes they hypersexualize me when I freaking put everything on. To like where I don't even have makeup on. I'm just looking like fucking... You know that guy who's a turtle from Mr. Disguise? Or Disguise or whatever? The guy who does all the disguises from that comedy movie that came out in the early 2000s. I keep forgetting the name. Anyway, but like that. Hey, what's up, Sigma? Yeah, do you have your link? Hey, what's up? No, I do not have my link. Okay, I don't have my link for any live stream. I don't have time. I'm doing a general read right now, and I have to meet up with a private client for 40 minutes, maybe 45, honestly. And then I also have to record a private reading for 30 minutes. I'm taking some private clients. So if you are interested in like a private one-on-one, like live stream reading just like this, but it's unlisted, let me know. Okay. I can do that too. If you want to share the screen with me, I can do that too. I can make it like a shared group, but you just have to be signed into your YouTube account to do that. But besides that, yeah, just let me know. Okay. But anyway, so let's go into it. I'm from the UK and I want to be an American so bad. And I'm proud to be an American. Right now, I'm not fucking proud to be a fucking American. Let's not talk about it, okay? Anyway, but everybody keeps saying that. I want to be American so bad. I picked up these Europeans the other day, right? Because I Uber drive. And you're probably like, oh, you Uber drive? Oh my God, you make like no money? Listen, talk to yourself. I make $1,000 a week, okay? I struggle, but I make $1,000 a week. I struggle as in I have to be on the road for like 10 to 12 hours a day, and I have to sacrifice time with certain loved ones and friends and things that I wish that I could do with them. But I'm gonna be honest with you, those earning statements are going to be able to provide for me in the future. I want those earning statements so that I can purchase a property. I'm not fucking kidding, okay? So yeah, I put up with people all the fucking time, and I am a diamond Uber driver, okay? So I have a little bit more benefits, you know, like a Costco membership, discounted health insurance, you know what I mean, Uber liability coverage, optional injury protection, free roadside assistance, ADT monitoring, like my rides all the time, recording and videotaping my rides all the time. I also have safety checks, all that stuff. Honestly, I'm okay. I just don't think about that. And I'm like, you know, stressed out. I am, because I have to also fit in my PT appointments and my chiropractor appointments and everything now with that. Okay. But besides that, I'm still doing it and I'm pushing through. And honestly, it works out great for me because I'm able to pay everything in more and also have a vehicle and also do different things. So it just works out for me because I have this car for Uber. So like I have like a standardized rate, like, and I pay it every single week. So I pay like at least $400 a week minimum for this car. Is it worth it? Yes, only because it gives me the freedom to have my space and serenity like in my own vehicle, because I don't have like space or safety or a sense of safety like in my residence to do that. Like I have roommates, I have like, I can't control what they do. They don't respect what I do. My ear goes off most of the time. Like I am very clairaudient, all right? So, like, when people talk negatively about me or, like, it's a deep thought about me or something like that, I will literally get pain in my ears, okay? Like, I'm getting a mixture right now. So, it's mainly this one. But right now, I got, like, a little aching pain right here. So, it's, you know, deep thoughts. And it's a mixture, and that's what I get for having clairaudience. And it happens, okay? So, anyway, so let's get into it, and let's get to some message cards, okay? All right, so what's coming up for the general collective? What do you guys need to know, okay? What do you guys need to know? I'm going to do a quick spread of the tarot again before, because I have like 15 minutes, so I can't go on tangents too deep. Why not just make an OF, you're a girl. You'll make more money. Why not sell my vagina to the first bidder? No, I don't know why. Because I have some form of self-respect? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'd rather earn that shit. Because listen, I understand how easy it is to fuck your way up to the top. I understand. It can be very easy. You know what I mean? You put on your makeup, but if you know me, I'm a very big Paramore fan. And if you know Paramore, you know Misery Business. And listen, if you know Misery Business, it's very much against that lifestyle. Okay? Anyway, and I understand, no shade. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, okay, with yourself. As far as me and my future children, I don't want them to see that, okay? Has it been an option? Yes, but I'm not doing that, okay? Hope I can watch your stream later. Bye. Oh, for sure. You a baddie, not gonna lie. Leo the plug. What's good? Okay. Run that checkup, shorty. Dang, $1,000 is a lot a week. Not really. Not really. I would like to make 1,500 a week or $2,000 a week. You're probably like, why so much? You're being so greedy. No, I don't think I am. Because for the plans that I have, I need to have these types of like fucking financial income, revenues, pathways. I want that. So unfortunately, I have to, do I sleep very well? No. Do I have to work all the time? Yes. Am I going to be booking a session with a therapist to talk about my issues? 100%, guys, because I'm going through it. I had you know what I mean? I cried earlier, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Accept new requests. And I kept going, rolling. I got snacks in the back. Think I'm playing. Okay? I'm serious. I'm like, I pick up kids and stuff, and these parents don't even have a fucking car seat for their kids. And I feel bad canceling the ride, especially when it's like $25 to go for like 10.5 miles. You know what I mean? So, and that's not even including tip or the toll fees. So I'm just like, that's gonna be added on the bottom baseline. I can show you guys how to do that in the future if you guys want me to do like a little video and show you how I do it. I can do like a 24-hour like walkthrough. I can film like little portions, but only with their consent. I mean, all of my rides, it tells them before I even pick them up that I require like a safety pin. I'm annoying to just even get started. You got to give me a freaking pin code. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure the temperature's right and shit, and then I gotta tell you the time frame that we're gonna get there, then shave off like 5 minutes off that time frame because your presence most likely annoys me in the backseat of my car. Clicking. You know what I mean? Like clicking. But most of the time, like when I talk a lot during the ride, that's how you know I really like the rider. Like if I talk almost the entire way, that's how you know like, oh shit, we vibed. But if I don't talk at all, where you know like I shut down after you're like say some fucked up shit that you think I'm gonna be like, haha, yeah. He said all my people need to go back to their country. I said, where? Puerto Rico? Your fucking troops are stationed there right now. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, Puerto Rico? Nigeria? Okay, send me back. They're giving away free land. What the fuck, bruh? Like, I was like, he thought I was Mexican. And I was like, and no shade. Mexican people are freaking awesome. Don't get me started. But what I was saying is that, like, it was fucked up, okay? It was fucked up shit that he was saying in the backseat of my car. And I'm just thinking, damn, this is fucking America, bro. Like, what? Like, this is fucking America, bro. We're fucking immigrants. Every single one of us. I'm sorry, but we are. Like, oh, no, we earned this land. How? By backstabbing your friends? That's how you earned it? You know what I mean? By enslaving your people that aren't even your people, but making deals with their people? Like, what the fuck? It's all fucked up. And no, it's not just one race. It's just fucking everybody. It's all fucked up. Anyway, let's go into the reading, guys. Let me not get started on that shit, because I'll just start talking about it. You know what I mean? Anyway, dearest you, I'm doing this for attention from you and only you. I want you to be there with me. I do not want to be here without you. I made this a big deal because I know you might come. I want to impress you so bad. Oh my God, I got such a weird... I've never read that sexually. And I don't know why I got a sexual vibe from that. Okay, so, let's just... I'm also getting Party For You by Charlie XCX, okay? So maybe you might just make this make something a big deal. I'm not going to read it in the sexual sense because I got that vibe towards the end and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I want to... Guys, I'm almost 30. It's not like I'm 5, okay? I made this a big deal because I know you might come, okay? I want to impress you so bad. Somebody creates events or toxic, like, situations so that your sex life can be better. So that you can get a better lay. Like, so it can be a little bit more angrier. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, okay? But that's just what I'm getting, okay? Dear soul, your new love will have green eyes. Some of you guys may end up with somebody who has green eyes, okay? Somebody said, wow, Sigma. Hey, what's up? Dude, stop swearing. Bro, stop swearing. Sarah, stop coming. Here. Why are you here? Oh, dip. What the fuck? Like, it's my page. Why are you on here telling me what the fuck to do? Like, who are you? Anyway, like, really? Like, do you moderate anything? Have you purchased anything? Like, are you, like, a supporter? Like, do you talk during my live streams besides telling me what the fuck to do? Calm down, bro. No. You see? You see? Calm down, bro. First of all, I'm not your bro. I'm not your sis. I'm not your friend. I'm not even a colleague, okay? I don't even know you, bro. And if we're gonna say that, okay? If we're gonna be that way, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and hop the fuck off because Sarah wanted to tell me what the fuck to do on my shit, okay? Dude, stop swearing. Oh my god. Go ahead. Say something else, please. And then who else? You are a thing, bro. You are a thing, bro. Thing 1 or thing 2? The user's message is hidden. Should I click undo? That's literally what it said. How are you? Hi, bro. Gay, for sure. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, okay? I'm on live stream. This is happening. You're very naturally pretty. Thank you. So are you. No, we are a thing. Oh, I'm getting a screenshot of you. You're gonna be my town local crackhead. Do you mind if I'm printing it out? Do you mind getting a lawsuit of defamation of character? Do you? Because if that shit circles around for me, and honestly, I have a lawyer. I'm gonna be real. I really do have a fucking lawyer. And he is fucking working on my case right now. And he is fucking dealing with it right now. So I really don't know what you're trying to say. But that shit's illegal, honey. No, I don't study law, but I know a little bit, okay? Enough for you not to illegally search my shit. If you guys know that shit. That's 99 Problems by fucking Jay-Z. But let's get into it. Lies. Baroque. Says the nigga who only shows half his face with a hoodie. Who are you? Are you a fucking golem? Like, what are you? Honey. Anyway, look, everybody's saying bro in there. Everybody's saying bro, as if I won't clock them in they shit. Yeah, as if I won't. Try me. I swear to God. There was a woman who wouldn't get out of my car one time. And I'm gonna leave it at that. She got out the car. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. And let's see. General Collective. What blessings are coming their way? And this is going to be the last. Dear Sue, I keep rewatching your videos and looking for more pictures of you. I'm obsessed with watching you. I'm obsessed with the idea that you are meant for me and you are just as obsessed as I am. And thought them. The both of you guys may end up realizing that the both of you guys are obsessed with each other. Okay? For some of you guys. Alright, the next couple cards we have. Dearest love, I want to follow through on everything I said that we would do. I want to see your eyes light up when you realize that if I said something, I will mean it. Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. I Mean It by G-Eazy is also in the corner there, but I was hearing Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. Dearest soul, they want to hear from you. They have felt so abandoned and alone. They are also at a loss on what to do. They want to hear from you in thought spirit. Okay? So, some of you guys, your fans are weird. You're fucking weird. How about that? Who are you? This is the thing. People will sit here and they want to troll. You understand? You're my favorite trans streamer. I'm not even trans, dude, but you know, I can understand because I do cop bitches. Okay? It does happen. All right? It has happened a couple of different times, especially when I was in an Uber ride. But anyway, okay? They're just a number. It wasn't anything crazy. But anyway, you know what I mean? But things happen, you know? Don't mind the trolls. Love the stream. You should always chase your dreams. Thanks. Don't mind the trolls. Where are the trolls coming from? Under the bridge. I'm the grumpy old troll. Lives under the bridge. Da, da, da. Listen, I needed to have a kid. I don't know if you heard that song called Spark. It's so dope. It's a kid song. I had no idea. I had fucking kids in the car, but it has a dope ass beat, and it's just like, think because that's what we do. I doubt it. And I just keep picturing, you know what I mean? Y2K, fur, shorts, like EDM, okay, concert, just like stomping the ground, blunt cut, Dora the Explorer, what? You know what I mean? Where are the trolls coming from? Gay flag raised, LOL. You live in a car? No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't live in a car. I have a house that I pay money for every fucking week that I just paid rent for literally 2 nights ago. Okay? I'm not even fucking kidding. I just don't stream in my house anymore because I have roommates. I have 8 different roommates. Okay? I have 8 roommates. And they're loud. They're loud because when I'm streaming, they want to be heard. Do you understand? They want to feel felt. They want to feel seen. They want to feel the only person that I've ever roomed with who never made a fucking sound. I fucking swear. Okay, I wish that, you know, her and I could share an apartment or something. She's freaking dope. She's one of my close friends. She's really great. Okay, she's you know, Jamaican, and she's also from London. All right, she's actually pretty cool. But anyway, putting that aside, okay, that's the only person who never made a fucking sound when I was recording or anything like that. Like, super fucking respectful, like, cause she gets it. Do you understand? Like, she understands what it means to like focus on something that she is like focused on. Okay, like her vocal point, whenever she has her space and wants to create and do her shit, no one bother her. It's chill. You know what I mean? Because she gets it. When you're in the zone like that, you just get in the zone, auto zone. You know what I mean? But anyway, so let's get into it. I like your nails. Thank you. I do too. I do. But anyway, one more from the bottom. Dearest, I was hoping to get maybe some money messages, but none of that shit is coming out. We're getting a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, so you guys are gonna feel emotional. Anyway, dear Sue, I feel horrible for how I've been treating you. You deserve so much more than the bare minimum. I gotta go, guys, soon. I fear that I will lose you forever before I get a chance to show you how I really feel. The truth is that I love you. I just don't love myself. And thought then that seems like it's therapy. That seems like some things need to change. That can't be. Oh no, man. Damn. You know, my fucking life. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go. Somebody I know just fucking is here. This is the shit. I'm fucking psychic, bro. Nah. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. I'm gonna go ahead and get out, guys. But one more card, okay? And I'm gonna close out. Oh, is she driving away? Ah! Bitch, bye! Bitch, bye! Bye, ho! Bye. Bye! Dearest soul, an Asian-themed higher-end restaurant with romantic lighting is aligning with your energy. Your date will be just as tipsy as you. You both will be wink-wink flirting underneath the table. You won't be there long. Love, spirit, 50 Shades of Grey. Okay? Bye-bye. All right, so you argue with yourself? No, ho. There's a fucking person that I know who's here, who's driving off right now as we speak. And I'm so happy that they gone. Bye, bitch. See you later. See you fucking later. Yes. Bye-bye. All right, we're good. Listen, you saw what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? That's fucking insane, yo. Yo, no, I don't smoke crack. I do, however, smoke marijuana from time to time. But anyway, so let's go into it. And let's see. Smoke weed every day. Listen. What? Ayo. I know that guy was like saying, do you smoke crack? And I was like, no, dude. What the fuck? First of all, let's repeat what Whitney said. Crack is whack. That's what she said. She said crack is whack. And cheap. That's what she said, right? But it's beyond that. It's disgusting. I don't know. I don't even like alcohol like that. Like, I'll drink a glass of wine every now and again when I'm fucking upset or like really sad. That's when I drink wine the most, is when I'm the saddest. Or when I'll take alcohol is when I'm really sad. But when I'm happy, I don't really drink alcohol. I'll just like smoke a J, chill out. You know what I mean? California love. But let's get into it, okay? And let's see a little bit. I gotta go though, because my private reading does start at 4. But I'm gonna put one more card, okay? So you guys are gonna have quick action, quick things are gonna be changing, quick notifications, quick invitations with the Page of Wands. Also getting really strong Aries energy, and it could be 2 different opportunities or 2 different people, guys. But that is what I'm saying, guys. Hopefully that you have an amazing rest of your day, and that bullying me made your life feel complete, okay? And until next time, guys, bye for now.